Hello viewers, it's Nick from Paintball. And in today's video we're going to be talking about what to bring slash wear when you go paintballing. Now I'm going to start out with what you should wear. Now I'm going to start out with all you new people. What you should wear if this is your first time going paintballing is I would wear jeans. Now a lot of people say, oh, jeans suck, you can barely run and stuff. But I'm telling you, for the first time it's going to sting a little bit. It's going to sting a little bit until you get used to it. Um, you're gonna be like, oh wow, this is my first hit, and kind of sucks, you know. So you don't really want that. You don't want to have that first impression. Now, I would wear jeans, uh, and I would wear jeans that you don't really care about, like work jeans that are crappy and are a little bit of ripped up, not too much, but are dirty and blah blah blah. I would also wear, now if you're in Florida, I wouldn't recommend wearing a jacket. I would wear maybe one or two shirts, make one long sleeve, one short sleeve. If you want to take them off and you can take the hit, you can do that. Now, that's what I would wear, and shoes, I would wear boots, to be honest, or crappy shoes you don't care about. Make sure they're tied really tight, because if you get into like a wet field or mud and your foot slips in, you can't pull it out and you lose your shoe. You don't really want that. You want boots, um, and you want your boots to be tied really tight. Um, Next, if you want to bring a hat, I kind of wear. If you want to wear a hat, that's pretty recommended too. Headshots do hurt. They're not the easiest thing. They do hurt. Um, Now, gonna talk about if you're like um, play paintball, but you have just a little bit of gear. Um, what should you bring? Now, pretty sure everyone, if you're just getting into paintball and you really like paintball, the first thing I'm going to tell you to bring will be um, a squeegee. For your gun, a squeegee is really important. Depending on, it doesn't matter what squeegee you use. I would have this in my backpack, or bring it on the field with me, or I would have this usually on the field with me. This is in my backpack. This usually gets the job done really quick. I just take off the barrel, plug it through, unplug it, you're good. Um, if you use it too many times in one match, if some of it the residue is left on the top though, it's kind of getting a cookie. It's not really going to work as well. So try to stick it just in one way, and then take it out. Go from the other side of the barrel, plug it in that way. Just it'll grab it all. It'll grab it all. Um, and then next time, if you have a problem, use the other side. Do the same thing. Switch the barrel over and do it that way, because you don't want to dirty both sides. Um, I've learned, and if you dirty both sides, then it's not really going to work. Because there's no sides to use. You would have to clean it all off, and you want it clean during the match. Now, these are two important things. These things, squeegees are really important. What you should Also what you should bring if you're a new person and but you have a pack. If you have a pack, make sure you have pods. Now, for this is gonna go for everyone. This is the amount of pods I would bring. Now I would wear three on my back or four, depending on how much you shoot. But if you shoot not a lot, but you have a speedball gun, blah blah blah, I honestly just bring three on the field, and I leave one or two in my backpack extra just in case something goes wrong and they break. Now, that's that. I would bring pods. I don't care what kind of pods. I wouldn't recommend small pods though. I would recommend get the big pods. Doesn't matter what kind of pod they are. Get big pods. That's what I would recommend. Now with your if you're also new and all you have is a gun, obviously bring your gun. Um, Obviously, if you don't have pants and stuff because you're new and all you have is a gun, maybe a pack and that. What I would bring is I would bring your gun, but I would wear the same thing. I would wear jeans, maybe one or two shirts, and maybe get a jumpsuit. Now, for all you newbies, definitely get a jumpsuit if it's your first time. Get a jumpsuit. It'll really help out. And if you're really new, also, I would also recommend getting the pack on the side because the pack will really help. Um, The pack really does help, especially if you want to reload. You won't want to have to sit here and go pop, 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 pop. Don't want to shoot. Don't want to waste all my paint and my hoppers. You just sit there the whole game. There's no point, right? So definitely buy have the ammo pod, ammo pack. Now, if your gun comes with a parts kit, definitely bring a parts kit to paintball. Parts kit is insanely useful. I don't care what's in it, O-rings, anything. Bring a parts kit, really helps. Now, if you have your mask, obviously bring a mask. Make sure you don't forget it because the rental masks really suck, and you don't really want that. And I really think that's if you want, what else should you bring to paintball? I wouldn't bring a lot of extra things like, and maybe if you want to leave a couple extra pods in your car, go ahead. I would bring a backpack. I bring a backpack and I leave my pods in, and I put all my stuff in my backpack. Um, if you have a gear bag and you want to bring a gear bag around you, you can do that too. But kind of having a gear bag is kind of like too big. That's why I go with a backpack. It's easy to put on my back. Be done with it. Um, uh, what else should you bring to paintball? If you have an extra mask, I would bring a mask just in case something happens to it. You don't want something happens. Yeah. Now you only have one gun. Well, obviously, you're only gonna bring one gun. But if you have two, I would bring both. Leave one in your car and bring one with you to play, obviously. But if one breaks, you want to have another one to play, and you don't want to have to use a rental. Because that honestly just sucks. You don't want to have to bring the use a rental. Um, and I would also bring these this. I would bring this. And I'll put this in your backpack. This is really important. It's basically you pour the paint, all your bags of paint into the top. And you unplug this, and you pour it into your pod. You open up your pod, you pour it in. Take take out the pod, shake it, make sure it's all good. Put it in your back, and once you fill all your pods again, if you have leftover bags, and since you just use those to fill up your pods, right? This is before you even go into the game. Then take those extra bags, you put them back in here, and you're done. You have all your paint in one area. Me and my dad both bring one, and if we have extra paint, we put them in our backpacks. With that's for whatever doesn't fit. Now, if you do are not new, you're a medium player. You got basically almost all the gear. It's not the best gear though. So you're not like an advanced player. You don't have the best gear. You have a semi-good gun, like you have an invert mini. You have pretty crappy pants, but they're still paintball pants. You got a pretty decent chest protector and a pretty crappy but works jersey. That's like your medium. You're starting to play paintball. You're good. You're now a paintball, right? Now, what I would wear is obviously I would wear not under my jersey. I wear my jersey, but under my jersey I wear my chest protector. I don't wear anything under my chest protector. Nothing. I save my shirt until after paintball when I'm leaving. Now I would wear pants, and I would wear under your paintball pants. I would wear shorts. I would wear shorts underneath that, so you can just take off your paintball pants, put on your shirt, and get in the car. Now, I would bring shorts, put on shorts, and under those, don't use loose underwear. I'm telling you first-handed. Do not use loose underwear. Use tight underwear, like something that you would go in the ocean with, and it's really tight. You know, like that really tight armor. What the fuck is that? They make sportswear. Whatever they are. Use those. Those really help. Um, it really does help. I'm serious. And in your car, I would also bring if you have a tub, put it in the back of your car with all your paintball stuff. I would wear your paintball gear before going. Put on everything except the packs and stuff. Don't put that on. But I would put on everything: your jersey, your pants, your everything. Just put it all on. So right when you get there, you put on your pack, you load your packs, and you go and start playing. Your gun, make sure your gun's built. If you want to build it beforehand, if you don't want to build it beforehand, who cares? It takes 2 minutes to build. Put everything on it. Now, also in your car, I'll bring garbage bags so you can just throw all your paintball gear in there. When you get home, you just bring it and you put it in the wash. And that's really it for paintballing. That honestly is it. Whoa, no, 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 no. Don't be doing that. Me, don't be doing that on me. Don't be doing that on me. Almost had all my pods knocked over. I'll show you what I have over here. So you guys can see it all. This is like all of our paintball gear. We have all of our guns and everything. It's all washed and everything. We just gotta put it all away until we go next time. But yeah, that's basically my video of what you should bring to paintball, what you should wear, and everything like that. Honestly, that's what I'm just putting that out there. That's what you should bring. And that's what you should wear. Now, if you have a gear bag, honestly, all of that's really easy to pack in because gear bags are really nice. You can put your gun in there in like your gun box and in your gun case, and you can just put all your gear in there if you want to get changed there. Like put on your gear there, and like you have room for all of this stuff. It really helps, and gear bags really help too. But we use Tupperware; it's cheap, and blah blah blah. So this is Nick from Paintball Crew, and I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. That's really it. See you guys in the next video. Paintball video is probably coming in end of June, early July, maybe. I'm not really sure if my dad's gonna be able to go. Kind of short on money and everything right now. Tough times, but we'll get through them. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.